Hello everyone, and welcome to SoulSet. This may look a little familiar to some of you guys because we played the demo of this a couple of months ago. At some point during 2016, I think, anyway. So it may have been a while, but the game has finally been released. And actually it's been released for a little while, but it just made its release on Steam just today. And since we were playing Danganronpa 2, I didn't have a chance to play that when it was on Itchio, I think it's called, which is another visual novel release platform. But we are going to be playing the Steam version now. I got a key from Nairu, which you can see her name down there in the little credit section. And yeah, so she asked me to play the full thing since we did the demo, and she thought we did a good job of it. So I said, yeah, sure, we'll try it out.
Let's
see how it
do
goes. So, just take a quick look at the settings. I looked at this before, but you know, just the basics. Full screen we're gonna be playing in, of course. And yeah, I don't think it remembers our saves. I don't think the demo saves count. Either way, we wouldn't be able to use them because we had to restart the computer since then. Or what I mean by that is like reformat it basically because of Windows 10 nonsense. So
Windows
either way, I
10.
decided we'd start from scratch just so we could refamiliarize ourselves with everything and get back into things. So yeah, let's begin. Oh yeah, so it's just a little disclaimer. Oh, I remember Mutic?
Yeah.
His name was also Mutic. Aw, that's cute.
Kitties.
I kind of remember that. There's like a cat at some random point.
Yeah, I remember that it was a special cat.
Yeah. Okay, so no autosave. Really? No autosave at all? Interesting.
Good. That's the way it should be.
I'm trying to think. Do Renpai games usually have autosave?
I don't know.
I can't remember whether or not. It's been so long because you've been playing Danganronpa forever. This is, I think, okay, I remember the beginning. I think this is the dragon, right? My lady, please. I have no idea what voices I did, so they may be totally different, but you'll have to forgive us. Wake up. Mariko, wake up. This is you, probably. Good job with your nya.
Thank you. I've been waiting my whole life to say that.
Well, you had your chance. Thank the heavens, she's alive. Mariko, can you move?
She moved.
Yeah, barely.
Ow, ow. Barely, but I'll be fine. More importantly... Damn it, Ishin, you're bleeding so much. We need help.
Mariko, I need you to calm down. They have done you no harm. And that is what is most important right now. Done you no harm, she's bleeding. I remember this part being a bit unclear. Like we're gonna have a little jump ahead in a few minutes, so we don't know exactly what happened in the scene. I was unable to save your mother, though. I apologize.
What do you mean? What did... Where did we end up even? Is this the forest outside of the mansion? There's always a mansion in visual novels.
Not always, but there often is.
There's smoke in the distance. Don't tell me it's coming from our house.
I have some bad news. Listen to me, Mariko. I understand all this must be very hard for you to accept right now, but I need you to hear me out and do as I instruct. Time is of the essence.
You're not gonna die, right? You're a big, strong dragon. You kept me safe all those years. There's no way you can die like this.
Mariko.
Don't you dare die on me, you hear? Did you like my dramatic reading?
Yes, very dramatic, very reading. Do you see that bag lying a few feet away from us, my lady?
That one?
Yes, take it. Ooh.
That's not a bag.
What was in the bag, presumably.
I know. There's a small glass bottle inside. And a dagger?
This doesn't seem good.
What do you want me to do with these?
I want you to come closer to me.
Are we collecting dragon blood?
Maybe it's to help her?
Oh, yep.
Oh, here we go. Fill that flask with my blood, cork it well, hide it somewhere on you. Do not ever lose it. It should be of value to you. If if you ever find the need for it. There you go, I guess we did it.
What, am I supposed to sell it for millions? Ishin, gathering your blood isn't really helping us with treating your wounds right now.
Uh-oh.
Ishin? Ishin, don't you dare stop talking to me! Don't, no, please no, you can't leave me!
What do we have here?
I would have preferred if you just said hum, hum, hum.
Oh, this guy. Oh, I don't remember what happens with them, but...
What did we call him? We had a name for him.
Did we have a name for him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who the heck is this?
Feather earring or something.
I think he gets a name, doesn't he? Later?
Stranger. What was that? What was it called in Cinder? Like the stranger guy, remember?
The mysterious stranger?
Was that his name? I thought he had like a different name, but maybe.
I don't remember what his specific title was.
Continue.
Doesn't matter. A black dragon is a rare sight these days. I'm impressed to see one. The state he's in aside.
Who is this stranger, and why is he here? There's something odd about his aura.
He's got bad aura.
It's those feathers. It's like his very being doesn't belong here. Aside from that...
He's awfully creepy.
Who are you?
Necromancer.
Huh? What's a...
My. You're a good dragon. How can you tell?
He seems amused with this whole situation. That is far from a good sign. If only I had some strength left. Oh, is this the dragon?
Oh, that's right. I got confused.
Sorry.
I know the rest of the game later will be from her perspective, but yeah, this is the dragon's voice. I forgot that too. Leave the girl alone, I beg of you. Oh my. A dragon begging a human. You flatter me. But where did you get the idea that I wanted to do anything to this girl in the first place? To be honest, I was just passing through the neighborhood, only to notice a burning mansion and a pair of dead bodies lying nearby. And then I saw a half-dead dragon and...
Ishin!
That doesn't sound good. No, it does not. We're trying to get away from someone. I think this is the dragon's perspective anyway. Or maybe, no, that's hers, maybe.
Oh.
I get confused. I think the very beginning scene was from its perspective, and now it's in hers.
Okay, where am I? Is this some kind of cave? There's a campfire burning nearby. And the person we had met earlier is sitting right beside it.
You are finally awake.
Where are we? Where's Ishin?
You should know that better than I do. Well, maybe he's still tired from the rite. Don't worry. He'll answer to you eventually.
You mean he's...
Inside of you, yes.
That's not creepy.
His soul, that is.
Truly?
Indeed.
I don't feel any different as far as I can tell. I can only take this man's word for it. What are the odds that he's lying to me?
He's probably telling the truth in this case, but I don't think it'd be a stretch for him to lie. I think he would lie to us very easily. Hungry? You might want to eat something after that little ordeal. You've been out for a while.
I won't argue. I'm actually starving. Though I am smart enough to know that one shouldn't be taking candy from strangers, even if it's bread. Bread candy. I think I'll take my chances. After all, if it wasn't for this person... Say, mister, how did you do that anyway? You must be some kind of powerful magician.
Necromancer, even? Who knows? Maybe I am.
Would you teach me how to do it?
My. Kids these days. It would take years of practice, sweetheart.
Blech. Well, that's a bit of a deal breaker. I can't possibly imagine this person staying by my side for that long. Or staying by my side at all, for that matter.
Why would we want to?
I need to figure out what to do now. The mansion was up in flames, and from what Ishin said, my mother didn't make it. But maybe someone else survived. I need to go back.
We have to go back.
I remember there were caves in the vicinity of our house, so we're probably in one of them. We can't be that far away from the mansion. Who are you anyway?
That's the question. When asking someone's name, shouldn't you give yours first?
Ah. My name is Mariko Blair... No. Maybe.
Oh, he looked displeased. I remember that expression. Struck me as suspicious back then.
Plot twist, his name is actually
from
Stranger.
the Blair Knoll family.
Why does that surprise you? Did you know my...
No, I never met your parents, if that's what you want to ask. Not personally, at least. I just heard some stories.
Stories?
It hardly matters right now. I'm Fedor Falench.
His name is Feather. I knew it.
Okay, well, so you remember some things, just random little bits.
I remember
and
like,
pieces.
oh, he has that stupid feather. And then I was like, wait, isn't his name Feather?
It's nice to meet you, Mariko. Maybe nice to meet you too. I don't
Feather.
know. You strike me as a very untrustworthy sort. Mariko? Hey, Mariko, are you alright? There's someone else, isn't it?
Feather? No,
Nope.
you're not. What the?
What the indeed?
Gods, my head feels like someone had stuffed it with bricks and cotton. Is this how a bad case of a hangover feels like? I can barely concentrate. And whoever this guy is, I don't recognize him. Who are you? How do you know my name? Do I know you?
You don't remember anything either, huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, where do I start? We got thrown in here for some reason. It seems nobody can remember anything.
Nobody?
There are other people here besides us.
Other people? Wait, where is here exactly?
Beats me. I'm as confused as you are.
I'm not inside of the cave anymore, though it still feels like I've been in it barely a minute ago. No, that doesn't feel right. My earlier encounter with Feather feels like some kind of distant memory, or even a dream perhaps.
It's feeling very much like Danganronpa after what we've been through in those games. Memories messed with, all that fun stuff.
Which is it? I can't tell whether it was even a real occurrence or not. The air around here is heavy. There's dust everywhere, but the tables look like they have been used just recently.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff on them.
Are we in some kind of underground laboratory?
Looks like some kind of magician's hideout or something like that.
None of this makes sense to me.
Okay, baby steps. What's the last thing you remember? I will agree to your request under one condition, Necromancer. Oh? I will give you my blood. In return, you will not lay a finger on Mariko, and you will take her to a healer once this whole ordeal is over. That's a hard bargain you drive, dragon. But oh well. I suppose that's fair enough. I'm willing to agree to your conditions.
You're not just saying that, are you?
Of course not. Sincerity is not one of your strong points, is it, lad? Oh, but I am completely sincere. Is there anything else you would feel like pointing out? Or can we finally stop waiting for you to bleed to death?
What a dick. I remember that we were attacked.
You were attacked? By whom?
I don't know. We made our escape, but Ishin was wounded.
Ishin?
A companion of mine.
Oh. Well, perhaps he's also here then.
No, that would be impossible. He didn't make it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And then I was inside of a cave with...
A cave?
Shit. Why can't I seem to remember anything else? My childhood, my parents, anything regarding my life. What the hell? I can't remember any of it. Mariko Blerno, that's my name. But who am I and how did I get here? It's all a blank. Why can't I seem to recall anything else? My head. I don't...
Maybe you took a detour to Hope's Peak Academy. May have happened. Not bad, huh? Take it easy then. Maybe we're under the influence of some kind of spell.
We shouldn't trust him, he's not Nagito.
He could be the first person we met. A bunch of people losing their memories at the same time isn't exactly something that could be considered normal.
Check his hand.
Unless you're in a Japanese school anime.
You don't remember anything either?
Nope, it's a little scary to be honest. But hey, at least we're not alone on the shaky boat.
Whether that's a good or a bad thing.
2 minds are always better than one, right? Maybe we can figure things out together. I think the first time we decided to just go with him, I mean, we just met him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't pick the lower option.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, this is why we do need a keyboard. I remember this being the deal with some Renpai games. You can choose some things, but not the other, so since you're close, you want to just get up and just, mosey the mouse on over. Next time we'll come prepared. There we go.
I suppose. Working with someone I don't know, though, I'm not sure how to feel about the idea. Can I trust this person? My instincts are telling me to be wary. Who are you?
Manners. My name is Marco.
Marco.
And that's the only thing I recall about myself, it seems.
Marco.
Yeah, is something wrong with it?
No, I was just going to say Polo.
Oh, you.
Somehow, the name sounds familiar to me, though I'm clueless as to why. Wait, it sounds like yours? Could it be that
that's right, I remember that.
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be a very easy fake name. I remember us talking about that the first time. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'd prefer for us to meet under brighter circumstances than this. How do you feel? Aside from the confusion. Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think he could stand? Yeah, I wonder what that thing is around his neck.
Sand.
But what is the meaning of it? It must have some significance.
I think so.
Unless it doesn't.
Guess it would be rude to dismiss an offered hand. I'm actually eager to get back on my feet. The floor is hard and cold and definitely not a pleasant place to keep sitting on. Wait. Oh.
Well, we got a fancy nail now.
What in heaven's name is this? Is that supposed to be jewelry? Memories gone missing or not, someone should honestly reconsider their fashion choices.
It's supposed to be like a dragon's claw?
The claw thing aside, I don't recall my hand being this big.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't tell me.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay?
Am I? I'm honestly not sure at this point. I'm pretty sure I was younger than this in the memory I saw. Just how much of my life did I forget about?
Yeah, we're definitely older than we were before.
Marco, how old do I look to you?
Is that a trick question where I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong?
I'm serious.
Oh boy. Well, I'd say that you're somewhere in your mid-20s. A bit younger than that, perhaps?
This is a little baffling. And the only thing I seem to be able to recall, I was 14.
Yeah, she definitely looks older than 14 at this point.
Yes, orphan.
Yikes. This whole memory loss thing is worse than I thought. Well, don't get too worried about it, alright? I'm sure we'll both get our memories back eventually.
Perhaps Ishin can give me some answers.
Perhaps, we'll see. Ah, you mean that companion of yours? Didn't you say he was...
Oh, my head.
His eyes.
Oh!
Whoa, hey!
Careful.
Way to go. Oh, we're back here again.
What do you want from us? If you didn't come here with the intention of helping us, then please leave.
Feisty little one, aren't you? I'm no healer, sadly, but I may have an offer with a solution for you two.
Solution?
I'm sure it'll be a good solution. Would you like me to perform a soul link rite?
Oh.
We can both gasp at that.
Soul... What? What is that?
Seeing that your friend here will be dead in a few minutes, at best, I could link his soul with yours and transfer it into your body. Then his soul would live on, together with you, until the day you die. As you probably imagine, such things don't come without a price though. Going through with this rite requires a lot of vital energy. It would shorten your lifespan by half. From that point on, your body would alter twice as fast as a normal person's usually would. Okay, so we're only somewhere in between that age, I guess.
Okay. In other words, I would get to live to my 50s at best.
Assuming you don't die by other unnatural means somehow along the way.
Wow, thanks.
Yes. Still eager to go through with it. And what are you getting out of this, Fedor?
I wasn't born yesterday. In all honesty, that almost sounds like making a deal with the devil.
It pretty much does, yeah.
However, even with this person's odd aura, he can't be a demon. Demons don't have green eyes. Well, of course they don't. Duh.
Unless he's looking to collect our soul after we die somehow? And then he'll have the dragons with him? Just a speculation.
Could he be wearing contacts?
He could be.
Where's the catch?
Oh, and we don't hear the catch, of course. Oh, I wonder who this is. Maybe it's a girl. That's my assumption.
Damn. This whole thing is a load of horse shit. I vote that we go outside and beat the crap out of that barrier until it gives in. I don't feel like staying here another single minute. This place gives me the creeps.
Can we really do that, though?
Of course we can. Sitting on our asses and waiting here for God knows what won't solve anything.
I admire your energy, Miss Shira.
Ah, yes, it was female.
Good job.
And I despise your submissiveness. Show a bit of spark, girl.
Oh, it's another girl? Well, half right. I could give this one a shot and see what it turns out to be.
Sure.
Oh, that's a relief. It seems like Miss Mariko's finally awake.
Nope.
Okay, I might have gotten that wrong again.
Great. More people and places I don't recognize. Why does this keep happening to me?
It happens.
Am I about to find out that I'm an old grandma this time around?
Hopefully not.
Where am I this time? You're upstairs in the main hall. Mr. Marco and Mr. Apris carried you up here when you lost consciousness.
Yeah, I know there's at least one more guy in this.
I lost consciousness. That explains a lot. Oh wait, no it doesn't.
There's still so much to explain.
Wait, who is Apris? Who are you? My name is Yvonne, and this person here is Miss Shira.
Oh, Miss Shira, remember her?
Yo. Oh god. I remember I had a deep voice, but I don't remember what it was. Just don't get too friendly with me. It's a waste of effort.
It's kind of like, what's her name from the
Dolores?
other game? Dolores. I think it's kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah. Please forgive her. She's not taking the whole thing too well. It seems we're all in the same kind of predicament. It gets people on edge. You mean that you don't remember anything either, and you have no idea why we're here? That's right.
Great.
So where's Marco and this Apris? Mr. Marco went down to the basement to investigate it further. Mr. Apris went out to the courtyard to see if there's any other way out of here. We decided to stay here and watch over you, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Wait, what do you mean by another way out? Well... Someone set up a stupid magical barrier around the whole place. Can you believe that? We're trapped in here like some rats.
Despite all my rage, still just a rat in a cage.
Oh, I'm laughing too hard. Whoever thought that this was a good idea is getting a punch in the face from yours truly.
Well, they probably deserve it.
Oh.
And I may have some idea of who did it.
Oh, Mr. Apris, you're back.
It's no use. The barrier's a sphere. There's no getting out of here until we dissolve or break it somehow.
Is it coming from the basement? Where there's like a person down there?
Is there?
Like in that other game, the date warp.
Remember,
there was a sphere around us then too.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember now. Yeah. All these references are confusing even me.
Sorry. So we're inside of a stupid bubble. Great. Did you try kicking it?
I did, actually. It didn't budge.
Well, if it's no use, then it's no use. Oh, Mr. Apris, this is Miss Mariko. She just woke up. Miss Mariko, this is Mr. Apris.
It's Mr. Apris too. Hey. You good? The kid said you almost hit your head when you fell. Oh boy. I think we'll just pick I'm fine. It seems like a good option anyway.
I'm fine, I think. More importantly...
Hey! I might need some help here. I found another one.
Ooh.
Another one.
Another one? Seriously?
So he's just like, oh, it's another one.
Just how many unlucky people ended up here?
I hope it's not 15 or 16. wait here.
Are you trying to copy my voice, by the way?
Well, he seems like he should have a deep, gruff voice.
Oh my god, look at his muscles now.
Yeah, look at that.
It was not like that before.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what happened to her?
I found her like this at the end of the corridor. I treated her wounds for what it was worth. She's unconscious, but alive.
Is there anything we can do to help her?
For now, our best bet is letting her rest. Even if it turned out that one of us can use healing spells, we need to have our memories back to be of any use in that regard.
You think one of us might be able to cast healing spells?
Well, you never know. The possibility's always there, right? Regardless, we can keep an eye out for some fresh bandages, assuming there are any around here. Otherwise, we'll need to use cloth or sheets to keep her patched up.
Mr. Apris, would you mind putting her down on the sofa? She doesn't seem to have a fever, at least. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's not much of a point in staying here and worrying over her. We still have the rest of the building to investigate. I'd suggest staying in a group, or at least not going anywhere alone for safety reasons. But it's mostly your choice. Also, one person might always overlook something. That's actually a really good idea. Aside from more potential victims, who knows who or what might still be lurking in this place.
Wow, great. And nobody would be tempted to pull any suspicious shit behind everybody's backs while having someone to watch over them at all times while we're at it.
Also a good point. Yeah, that too. And since you kindly pointed that out, Shira, would you mind teaming up with me for the time being?
Har har, if I must. I wanted to check what's upstairs.
We might as well go there first. After you.
Mr. Apris, would you be alright with checking this floor with Miss Mariko then? I wouldn't mind staying here and keeping a watch over this girl. If she were to wake up, it would be good for someone to be with her. Let me be the one to do that then. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I could use a few more minutes of rest. Alright then.
Okay.
Are you sure you'll be alright on your own? Yeah, just go.
I was trying to remember if you had a choice there. I was going to try to decide what to pick, but luckily we don't. Come on, let her be. Otherwise you'd have to get up again probably.
We'll try not to take long.
Let's meditate on what's going on here.
That's one lie told.
Doing such a good job already.
Though I guess it's not much of a lie when my mind really is in a state of a mess.
Fair point.
I just need a moment to think in peace. This girl, I don't recognize her either. Not a single person I met here up till now feels familiar in any way. Who are these people? Why are we here? Did we know each other before we ended up here with our memories missing? This whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. And then there's...
We seem to find ourselves in an awful lot of situations like this lately. Nah, and this again.
Where's the catch?
There is none. Aside from that it will cost you, of course.
Oh.
As always.
I'm sorry, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
It's not gonna be money.
But I can repay you later, I swear.
Easy there. I'm not interested in coin. Oh, how did I know this, besides playing this before?
You're not? What do you want in return then?
I want some of the dragon's blood.
These memories aren't really helping me with anything either. Though there's one thing I keep wondering about. Marco said that I look around 20 right now. He said mid-20s.
Yeah.
If I'm able to trust the bits of memories I have, I should have started aging twice as fast after the rite. I was supposedly 14 back then.
So it's been around 6 years, maybe. Oh, I was just speculating, and then she said the same thing. Okay, go ahead.
So normally it would take me around 6 years to get where I am right now. Under the rights conditions, those 6 years would be half to just 3. Well, physically wise at least, my mental age and physical age should be considered separately at this point, I suppose.
I guess so.
If it turned out that I really am 20 physically, then mentally I'd be 17 right now.
At the same time, we don't have our memories, so then we're back at 14. Maybe. I don't know. Does it work that way? I don't know.
If I was 18, I'd look 22. If I was 20, I'd look 26. I have no idea how old I really am.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I can say one thing for certain, though. I don't feel like a child anymore.
Just feel awfully confused.
Ishin? Ishin, are you there?
I don't think it's gonna work just yet.
There's no response. Does that mean that the ritual failed for some reason? Or is there simply something I'm not aware of? This mansion. I get the feeling I have been here before, actually.
Yeah, I can never just trust any necromancer you meet off the street. Gotta know his qualifications.
Then again, it might be giving me a sense of deja vu because I had lived in a mansion before. I used to live in one, didn't I? All of that couldn't have been just a dream. Also, regarding my acquaintance with Feather, I have no idea what happened afterwards, but there are vague and odd things I'm able to recall about him.
In what way?
Like the type of jewelry he used to wear. Well, his name is Feather. Come on.
Does stick out.
Or how I was surprised that Feather had his ears pierced in a lot of different places. How random is that?
Pretty random.
Not to mention useless in our current predicament.
I'll never say useless. Who's this? Oh, it's a girl. Waking up, I think. There we go.
Hey, can you hear me? Is she waking up?
Slowly. Slowly.
You're Mariko, aren't you? I could hear all of you talking, even though I couldn't move. Did you now? So you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with. We're trapped in this building. Nobody remembers anything, including how we got here. And it's advised to stick together until we know more.
We got caught up rather easily.
That's the gist of it. What about you?
Let me guess.
Can you remember anything?
No. At least she's gonna say no.
No. You people at least know what your names are. I can't seem to recall even that.
Oh, wow.
You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well, then we could come up with something temporary for the time being. Shouting, "Hey, you," all the time would be bothersome. What should we call you? I don't know. Call me what you like. It doesn't seem that relevant. You honestly don't care? Think about it at least. You know, if you feel like checking out that barrier for yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is pointless.
All right.
Suspicious. Wasn't the plan for us to stick together? I don't think I'd be able to walk at the moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to sit here and do nothing on my behalf. I won't lie, I am curious about the barrier they mentioned.
Yeah, me too.
But at the same time, I'm a little reluctant to leave this girl on her own. We have no guarantee that this place is safe. Leaving an injured person alone is risky.
Oh, man. I think last time we stayed and waited with her. But I think we can go out and investigate if we want. It's just... I don't know what happened. Am I allowed to save? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Luckily, it lets me... I don't know why I can move here, but I couldn't move in the other place.
I thought it said that it was February 7th, 1951, and I was like, damn.
Oh, that's when it takes place. Oh.
Dragons were around in the 50s, apparently.
Yeah, that's fine. I can only go to the first choice. So, should we head out and investigate the barrier? I don't know. This would be against my instincts, though, if I was, like, really in the situation.
Yeah, I know.
So should we play it, like, as we would do it?
I guess so.
All right, then you'll have to just get up and quickly press the button. So inconvenient. I wonder, does the mouse reach over if you try to pull it along? Probably not, right? Oh, you can kind of get it on your chair or table. Right? Yeah, you can kind of do it. Okay. That's convenient.
I don't feel like going anywhere. Suit yourself. We'll just have a staring contest, but with our eyes closed.
Yeah, and obviously the demo didn't go far enough to know like what this girl's real motivations are, if she was planning something or not. Or something bad would have happened to her.
I'm guessing she's not the talkative type. Or perhaps she's just saving her breath. She's injured after all. Then again, with our memories gone, there isn't much we can talk about to begin with, is there? What do you think About everyone. Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest. This whole situation has me a little on edge. But I suppose working together should be the fastest way to solving this whole predicament and getting out of here. I think so as well.
Well, that's good.
What do you suppose is out there, though?
Glad to know we're on the same level.
What do you mean? We're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around?
You know, what if the outside world is terrible and somehow we're being protected by being in here? Doesn't sound familiar
at all.
in
Danganronpa, too? What if someone set up that barrier to keep us safe?
I think you've been playing too many visual novels.
I mean, that's also a possibility, isn't it? Huh. That's actually a smart observation.
I see, you play that series too.
There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up in here for their own entertainment. You mean like for some kind of experiment?
Who would do that?
Maybe. Well, if they did, and we somehow were to find out who that person is, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us will be breaking their legs. And arms. And fingers.
And whatever else we get our hands on.
Or just 5 of us. Yvonne doesn't seem like the violent type. You just met her. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko.
You've been gone for a few minutes and they're already gossiping about you.
At least they seem to be getting along. I was just stating a fact. Well, now that the wounded miss is awake, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name is Yvonne. This here is Mr. Apris, and that over there is Miss Mariko. All these strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure meeting you, Miss... Miss, I've no idea. Huh?
Yep, we don't know.
Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, am I. Now that's troublesome.
I said the same thing. She insisted that she doesn't care.
Let's just call you White or something. White? Really? That's the most creative you could get? Your hair is white. And some of your clothes are white.
Some of Yvonne's clothes are white also. Okay. My hair color is called platinum blonde. Thank you very much.
It looks pretty white to me. Whatever.
Miss White it is.
Well, I guess you should have been quicker to think of your own name.
And now it's changed. I don't have the mind
It's
to
official.
even comment on that. Nicknames aside, you really need to drop those honorifics, Yvonne. I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. But that would be... I couldn't.
It seems we're late to the party. She looks so displeased.
It's because you're moving like a snail.
Aww.
Oh, don't be mean to snails.
I'm shorter than you are. Show some understanding.
What is this understanding that you speak of?
Understanding? It should be self-explanatory.
Not only Miss Mariko and Miss White are getting along. What was that?
So displeased.
Girl, you need to get your ears checked.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Yvonne.
That's Mariko, not Marco.
Oh, was? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, my bad. They just look so similar.
I know.
It's bound to happen. I think it happened last time, too.
Do you guys want me to scratch your eyes out? What? Oh, you're awake. I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something.
How do you feel? I had to double check to make sure it's me.
I imagine I've seen better days.
It's hard to argue with that one. Whoa, Marco. Let me check those makeshift bandages
she's
of yours.
Injured.
You might need to change them. Oh, that's true. But I mean, she doesn't even look that injured. So it's just tricky. It's like things you shouldn't say to a girl, Marco. Especially with the last conversation he had. We might need to change that they soaked through.
There are a lot of sheets we could use for that upstairs. Apris, we're counting on you. To carry sheets? You can't carry sheets?
Why the hell am I supposed to go?
Because that would be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Duh.
Wow.
Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again.
Terrible.
God, stairs.
I swear, you people.
Where are you touching me, you pervert?
I need to touch in order to check. God's woman, calm down.
Poke me like that again and I'll hurt you.
I'm not even doing anything. Ow. You know, you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious.
You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious?
Oh my. Why do you keep twisting my words? Ah, gods! Somebody help! Poor Marco. He looks so hurt.
Miss White?
That sounds like some old lady's name.
Or a maid.
Just saying. It does? Should we go with purple instead?
For all that is holy, don't make such a huge deal out of this. Ack!
If you continue getting so riled up, your wound might open again. Just saying. So bitchy right now.
Purple sucks as much as white does, if you ask me. How about violet? I swear, I'm starting to hate you people. Mariko didn't suggest any names yet, did she? Come on, girl, give it your best shot. Shira wants me to suggest a name.
Well, now it's time to go over to the keyboard.
What should I type?
I don't know. I guess this is your decision now. What should we call her? I mean, there's no right or wrong answer, probably. So whatever you think would be a good name for her.
I have 2 names in mind.
You do?
Yes. One is Lucy.
Lucy, okay.
And the other one is Matthew.
Matthew?
Yes.
It's a troll name.
For some reason, she looks like a Matthew.
Matthew?
But also a Lucy. What name would you like to give her?
I guess out of those, I'll go with Lucy, since it makes more sense. She looks like a Matthew, of course. There you go.
How about Lucy?
Lucy?
If it makes you happy.
What makes you happy?
Miss Lucy it is. Going back to the matter at hand, though. We found something in the library. Everyone should probably take a look at it. Miss Mariko especially.
Oh, right.
Okay, if she needs to go, who's staying behind with Miss Lucy this time?
Are you volunteering?
Nope. There is no way I'm missing out on something crucial.
I wanted to investigate the library for myself as well.
Then how about I... No. You two sort this out between yourselves.
Oh.
Hey, how about we play Fire, Water, Leaf? Are you familiar with the game?
I can kind of guess what it's supposed to be like.
How do you do the hand signals?
I don't know. That's tricky. Maybe they can make magic? Who knows? I am, actually. You're on.
This should be entertaining to watch. Fuck this game!
A sore loser, are we?
Shut up. All this earlier walking around tired me out anyway. I'll gladly stay behind.
Sure. So
Fuck
annoyed.
this game.
Fuck the king.
So this is the library they were talking about. This place is huge. I have the feeling that reading all of these books would be impossible in a single lifetime.
Wait, this library seems to have not only spell books, but also alchemy-related books. What about necromancy? Hopefully it's not that guy's house. With the right recipe, I might be able to mix up a potion that could help us in getting our memories back.
Could you really do that?
In theory, at least. When I investigated the cellar, I found all kinds of ingredients down here. I could try working with those.
How convenient. Alright, I suppose it's worth a try. What kind of books do you need?
It's hard to say. I need to look over them to be able to tell. Just give me a bit of time.
It's not like we're about to go anywhere.
I guess not.
Meanwhile, we can show you that painting. We found it wrapped up in some sheets in between one of the shelves in the wall. Now, what is so special about a painting that it requires everyone's attention?
That's the question. Here. Uh-oh. I remember now.
A part of it seems to have been damaged by fire. One person on the picture is unrecognizable. But there's no mistake it's a family painting. And while it's hard to tell who the people on it are, I can imagine what Yvonne and Apris are trying to get at. It's because the woman and the girl on it are both blonde, isn't it? You think that's me?
Come over here and read the description on the back. Well, there you go.
There are words written in ink on the wooden frame of the painting. Marianne, Kvan, and Mariko Blerno, year 206. Oh, so we're not in the 50s. We're in the 200s.
What a shock. I thought that was so accurate, too.
Huh.
Is Blerno your family name?
I believe it is, actually.
Then there's no doubt. This painting needs to be related to you somehow. At first we thought it was you. But then we searched over some of the books. And the latest date we found on them was the year 256. So if someone painted this thing 50 years ago... Uh-oh.
It can't be me. Or can it?
Do we remember what year it was before?
No. That's the logical conclusion. If this painting is at least 50 years old. However, something puzzles me here. The name Marianne. My mother's name was Marianne.
Well, that's awfully inconvenient.
Or at least that's what I recall her name being. What sense does this make? But there are family names that they reuse, you know. Perhaps it's my grandmother? Is it common for people to name their children after their parents?
Can't say I'd know.
It does seem like the only logical conclusion. What's more, if this painting is related to you, what would it be doing here if this mansion wasn't yours or your family's? This mansion. I won't lie, I do recall having lived in a mansion during my childhood, but from what I remember, it's been burned down. Then again, that happened when I was 14, didn't it? A couple of years could have been enough to rebuild it, at least partially, assuming I were to have the funds to do it anyway.
Possibly.
None of this makes sense to me.
Nothing at all? Are you sure? You're not hiding anything from us, are you?
I assure you, I'm as confused as you probably are. Please don't fight. This situation is difficult on all of us, Mr. Apris. This isn't Miss Mariko's fault.
We don't know that. For all we know, she might be behind the whole thing and lying to us.
And for all I know, you might want to be a difficult ass who's trying to make this whole situation worse for us on purpose.
What did you call me?
An ass. You want to take this outside? No! Did you like that?
Yeah, thanks
reading?
for breaking that up.
Mr. Marco, please say something to them.
Watching you guys interact is a treat. But Yvonne is right. Don't end up at each other's throats because of a pain that might mean anything.
Maybe we'll be able to make more sense of it later on.
I have some good news, at least. I managed to find the right book.
That was fast. You did?
Yep. Now, just give me some time in the dark, scary cellar, and I'll fix up some wonderful potions for us.
Are you sure you'll know what you're doing?
This thing is written in Illurian. Ooh, but I've seen in Illurian quite well.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Interesting. A happy coincidence, isn't it?
You might want to slow down with the happy part.
See if we get it working first. What is this about?
Oh, sure. It's Shira. No, I mean, I remember them having similar names. I think that's my name. I seem to have remembered it just now. Oh,
that's weird.
wait, seriously? So we have Shur and Shira, Mariko and Marco. That's confusing.
Interesting.
Sure, huh? You two have similar names. We kinda do, don't we? The question is, does that mean anything, or is it just a coincidence? Did you remember anything else along with your name, Shur? I'm not sure. You are
Wait, I
sure.
thought you said you were sure.
It's hard to explain.
Seems like a comedy routine.
I suddenly have this memory of being inside of some kind of tavern. A tavern? Yes, and someone was calling me by that name. But it's all hazy, like in some kind of dream.
Well, that's a good sign. Maybe we don't need any potions to get our memories back. Maybe. But do you really want to take your chances with that? Have you remembered anything yourself in the meantime? I haven't. Well, neither have I. If we have the means to do something, I say we use them.
Assuming these potions won't turn out to bring us more harm than good.
Hey, I wouldn't let us drink anything if it would be dangerous to do so. See, that's another issue altogether. None of us here seem to be familiar with alchemy besides you. How can we be sure you're even telling the truth these things? You just don't trust anyone, do you? You can read, can't you? Do you want me to show you the book?
Okay, time out. What the hell are you guys talking about? We should explain what we found in the library.
They don't know about it.
All cut up?
Well, if there are no more questions or complaints, I shall be on my way. Don't set the whole place on fire while I'm gone,
I really hope this is going to end well.
Well, it seems that nobody else is left astray in the mansion at least. Still, don't let that get your guard down. I'll be out in the courtyard if you need me for anything.
So, does this mean we have some time to kill?
Possibly.
Seems that way. In that case, I'll head back to the library. Maybe I'll be able to find some kind of book that could help us further somehow, too. I'll go with you. I wanted to see that painting you mentioned with my own eyes. Your company would be appreciated, Miss Shira. And I'm still not going anywhere. She's determined to stay here.
Yeah, I guess she is.
Tough luck, Blonde. It seems that all the good places got taken.
Blonde? Really?
That's my revenge for all the weird nicknames.
Oh, but hey, you're the one that remembered your name in the end anyway.
And I gave you the name Lucy instead of Matthew.
Yeah,
you should be
we
gracious.
tried to help you.
Now who's the one with the odd humor?
Oh, she's blushing though.
How are you holding up? As good as an injured person can, I suppose. Any idea what caused that injury? Not a clue. I thought I said not a dude at first, and I was like, what?
Well, at least you know it wasn't that.
Marco said it looked like a stab wound, though.
It's not good.
A stab wound, huh? Meaning that someone or something needed to be responsible for it. Well, hang in there. It's not like we have much of a choice in the matter. It seems I can spend my time however I want.
Interesting.
Marco will probably take a while to finish his work, so I should make the best of it. Do I want to go bother anyone?
Of course we want to bother someone. Ooh, choices.
Choices.
I don't remember what we chose the first time, but we'll probably choose something, well, whatever strikes our fancy in the second one. But I think we're probably going to leave it here for now, right?
Yeah.
Seems like a good place to make a save and mull things over for a bit. So, in the next part, we'll decide our destination and bother someone. Until then, guys, take care.
Bye.